reports, foreign language education is turning away from Europe and toward the rising economic giant of Asia.
What could possibly pack this school on a Sunday afternoon in spring in Tony, Greenwich, Connecticut?
小朋友好.
Out of the mouths of babes comes the answer. These kids are starting early, learning what many people believe will be the language of international commerce when they get older. Chinese. Christopher Dunn is 4 years old, then can already count to 10.
Do it backwards.
Christopher's 7-year-old brother Alex and his 10-year-old twin sisters, Mary Carolyn and Madeline, are all studying Chinese because their parents, Ray and Callie, believe a nation of 1 billion people is bound to affect the kids' lives.
The way the world is developing, China's becoming so much more important.
What else can you say?
Grape.
Well, how do you say grape?
Pu Zhao.
There are close to 200 students in this school, including children adopted from China. And there's already a waiting list for next year when Christopher will be back.
I don't really know hard words.
Yeah, maybe next year you'll learn hard words.
When I'm in my brother's class or my sister's class.
His older sisters are already reading and writing Chinese. In the past, these kids might have been urged to learn French or Spanish, but that was when the U.S. was focused on Europe and China was in the economic dark ages. It's not anymore.
Which meaning karaoke in English.
The Chinese have been teaching English for years in public schools, so Christopher Dunn's generation has to catch up.
You speak better Chinese than I do. You know that?
I know a lot of words.
Yeah.
And by the time he's an adult, the U.S. and China still might not be on the same page, but at least they could be speaking the same language. Richard Schlesinger, CBS News, Greenwich, Connecticut.
And that's the CBS Evening News for this Wednesday. Vicki Mabry now with a preview of tonight's edition of 60 Minutes.